kiss of death said she's only playing games. Hard to name a town with so many other names. A twist of fate, a twist of night, it takes the blame. Falling, flying, maybe it's all the same. I'll take the hit again and round we go. Down and down as if no one was supposed to know.
Sever ties. I'm going to try and get the guitars to sound a bit heavier. I'm not really fond of those guitars, and I'm trying to make the whole mix a bit better. I don't remember what I did so far, so I'm going to give it a quick listen. Fuck that, I'm going to talk real quick. Okay, so more than the mixing or whatever, fuck, man. The President of the United States voted for by several fucking assholes that couldn't admit they wouldn't tolerate that behavior. And or they're so gung-ho about the thought that someone's finally saying with the truth that all Mexicans are pieces of shit. And so you voted for Donald Trump. Maybe you're so fucking racist you hated Barack Obama. Maybe you're just trenched in from the back in the time. You're still waiting for that trickle-down economy to stop being piss in your face. Well, you guys just can't make a good decision at all. And it's like the other side's doing really good because you're still voting for America. No one's got an idea of something we could do better. You know why you don't? Because they'll fucking kill you. I've been followed. If I were more active, I'd be dead. If I'm more political and more in getting some, some attention, I'd be dead. I can sway people if I want to. The thing is, if I'm right about what I believe, it's not about me at all. It's about God. And if I'm wrong about what I believe, then it's going to cause people to go. If they follow after me, they're going to go into a bad place. So I've been keeping my mouth shut about what I do and don't know or believe, what I have or have not seen, what these certain people actually are doing. Why FEMA has a bunch of fucking caskets. Very simple. In a huge catastrophic event, there are tons of dead bodies. You can make mass graves and bury them that way, which is very fucking just whatever, or you can actually like somewhat identify the bodies, put about 5 or 6 in a locker, and then bury them so you can see them a little bit more humane. Instead of just digging up Central Park and then make a hole and just bury them in there. No idea name or whatever. Maybe you identified 4 out of 5 people in bin 7. You know what I mean? DNA records finally fucking find something or, whatever someone's looking for. I know my uncle, my grandfather. Is it stranded hair? Yeah, it's a match. It's your grandfather. You surprised your grandfather's dead? Well, now I know how he died. Okay, Sherlock. Diabetes, air traffic fucking control problem. We all check out, man. You're looking for someone to blame? He was gonna die. Oh, we look for someone to blame all the time, don't we? I want to speak to the doctor who killed my son. It's on you, man. No, I'm not mad at him. He answers prayers. Apparently not for you today. Sorry. We can't deal with that. God's not answering some of our prayers. What? No. Our belief is that if you ask for it, you can get it. Like I said, how many people are going to go to fucking new heaven, new earth, and there's going to be a pile of all the shit you asked for? There's that time I got you. Fucking Rubik's Cube. Holy shit. A Michael Jackson leather. Wow. Everything I've asked for. Is that an Alfonso Ribeiro breaking board? Is that a fucking Back to the Future hover? This is heaven. I'm home. All my shit's here. My favorite dog's here. Is that all my favorite houses combined into one location? Oh, yeah. I don't like it here. It's just weird enough to be normal. We've been running, the American government has been protecting pedophiles for a long time. It didn't start with Jeffrey Epstein. It doesn't end with Jeffrey Epstein and Donald Trump. Serial killing does not end with Ted Bundy. John Wayne Casey. No matter how many single names you give it to make sure there's one person So everybody's focus is it's not just John Gacy. It's John Wayne Gacy. It has to match all three of those things. It can be Wayne Gacy. It can be John Wayne. Okay, your name is John. Okay, not that one. The one that lives over here then. You guys give me some new fucking names. I mean, it's just a John, name like Johann or Jonder. You know what I mean? Something besides John. Mark, Matt. You think that's going to get your kid a spot in heaven? Oh, he's definitely up here. His name is Matthew. Well, I just think it's a really great name from the Bible. Do you? Kind of holds you to that. I was going to name my son Job because of the fact that I think Job is one of the best names in there because even though he was low, he didn't really have nothing. And I mean, as far as he wasn't a rich king or anything like that, and God took that and fucking let the devil fucking fuck him up really badly. He never gave up on God to the point where his wife told him to curse his God who's doing this to him and be done with it. And he told her to shut up. If God wants to do this to me, that's what he's going to do. I'm just glad it's not worse. Just shut your face. He lost a kid or two, lost a lot of his, livestock. Realized who his actual friends are as they came to accuse him of shit he didn't do. He got sad as fuck, but he never turned on God. But at the same time, all the plates they put on him, I'm like, I don't want to tempt God to possibly do that to my son. Although I think it's a great name, and he's still called on, so I named him Jathan Owen Battle. You could go by Jay, you could go by Jathan, you could go by Owen, you could go by Job, you could go by, Jay. I didn't have those options. No, here's your fucking name, and this is what it means, and this is what you got. Can I abbreviate it? No, it's all fucked up to a point where you can't really abbreviate it in kind of way that doesn't make any sense. What about your name? That's different. I don't like Herbert, and she doesn't like Judith. I'm Herb, she's Judy. I don't like Rashawn. Ow. You don't like the name we gave you? Oh my God, it's such a good name. We gave you such a good name. We're just going to call you that anyways. You're wasting a totally good name. You didn't get like Herbert. Or Judith. She's named as Judy Garland, for fuck's sake. You got Rashawn, which everyone will fucking laugh at as your people, your parents, your teachers and shit can't pronounce it. In California, no problem. Up here, no problem. Louisiana, might as well have been Martian. Battle. Sean here. Sean. Yeah, I can do that. Not SHAWN. SHUAU it? No. Just Sean. Fuck you. Now put a raw in the front. Raw. Sean. Or Sean. You dumb clod. As I call in, I'm like, yeah, my name's Sean Battle. I said, this is Sean Battle. Can I check blah, blah, blah? I was like, could it be under Sean Battle? Yes. Could it be under Rashawn Battle? Yes. It could. Did it come over to my birthday that I gave you when you asked for my birthday? Yeah. And my name is Sean Battle. And the number you're looking at? Rushan. Right. No, that's not me at all. I don't know who that could fucking be. Fuck, someone's using my birthday. And they have a cooler name than me. Either one, whichever one I am, I can just complain. They're the ones that fucked up my name, so why not? I don't do that. Oh. Get no respect, so I just tell you no respect. Have you seen that video that I did where it's like that like area outside of Walmart, it's like the open pagoda type shit, you know what I mean? Well, whatever that is, it's a little water down there, and go to the bus stop, which is literally like right around the corner from there, right? It's a good 5-10 minutes before the bus gets there, and it's loud. It's loud as shit, and it hasn't got there. That video is not 5-10 minutes long. Pictures I took were not that long. During part of the video, I stopped and looked right down that corridor. That's where the bus goes down, turns around, and comes back this way, right? So I got finished shooting that video, and I came forward, I took some pictures and shit, and I turned around and took a picture like this way. I turned back way this way. The bus is about to fucking take off from down the... So somehow I got from the bus stop, without making any noise that I could hear, directly behind me, down all the way down to the fucking end thing, made the loop it had to make and come back up, and about to take the right to get out of there. And it still hadn't been 5 minutes yet. I was so mad. Fortunately, the guy saw me, and he'd seen me before when he dropped me off. So he's like, "Yeah, I'd seen you earlier, and then I saw you like when you were walking." I guess they drive by when they're going. It doesn't just come right in; it comes in, it goes by, goes to Grand Traverse Mall, and then comes back by. So he saw me walking towards there. So he figured it was, you know. So when he was coming back out, he just sat there and waited. And he's like, he opened the door. I'm like, "No, these people are fucking having to wait while I cross the fucking road." I'm like, I didn't do this. I didn't do this. So I didn't hear the bus pulling up and stop. You know what I mean? And I didn't hear it turn behind me and go down there and go all the way down there. Then turn around, make a stop down there where it has it, and then come back down this way and ready to take off and go back. I didn't hear any of that, but I turned around and looked, and then there's a fucking bus. And half the time I was filming was down that fucking way. Somehow a fucking bus. This isn't a goddamn CAPTCHA. You know what I mean? Pick all the buses, and then like I think that's a crosswalk. You know what I mean? I don't know. But it's got a tire from the bus. Does that count? You know, how much of the bus is a bus? You know what I mean? It wasn't that kind of shit. But for the capture, how much of a bus or a bicycle or a crosswalk is this proof that I'm a human? Technically, that's just paint on the outside of a crosswalk. Crosswalk is anything inside of the 3x4 square that we show you. Anything outside that is not a crosswalk. I know it goes to the 10. Fuck you. We make the rules. CAPTCHA, not kept you. Why does everything gotta have a goddamn cutesy name? Quibi, Fubu, TiVo, fucking, you know what I mean? Try to make an intelligent population. That ain't the way to do it. Unless each one of those stands for, you know, an abbreviation. But no, they're just like poo-poo. The new video streamer and audio fucking device. It goes directly into your diarrhea Bluetooth earbuds. Now you can shower with them. And get fucking your colon rectified. Scanned. Mouth to fucking just swallow this one. And then push this other one up your butthole. And when the magnets touch, you know, you can poop it out. And Cologuard will come and collect it. And have the results with you 2 to 3 weeks. And so, you know, if you're dying, this is your life. You know, it's up to you if you want to die or not. I mean, you are getting that age where you might die of rectal unrectification. Why? I don't know. Around this age, doctors start liking to check for it. Tired of fucking the wife yet? Come on over to our side. What was that, Doc? Just sawing back here, just sawing away. Sawing is a medical term. And do severed ties. Speaking of sawing, let's go ahead and saw some ties in half and sever them. That's all that, though. I like it kind of dry. I can bring in the room later. more time. Play from the top, please. Thank you.
It's on the kiss of death, says she's only playing games. Hard to nail her down with so many other names. A twist of fate, a twist of knife, and takes the blame. Falling, flying, maybe it's all the same. I'll take the hit again and round and go down and down as if no one was supposed to know. Open up my eyes. A twist of fate, a twist of knife, and takes the flame. Falling, flying, maybe it's all the same. On this the road of nothing barren to me. Come to death, the truth let's go, despair and dignity. It's on the kiss of death, says she's only playing games. Hard to nail her down with so many other names.
Okay, guys, stop it. Okay, guys, stop. Fuck. Nibble over, crackheads. Guys! Stop! Stop it! Cut! You done? Fuck, we almost got the level set. Now, could you do it one more I know. You can hate me all you want when you do it. One more goddamn time! Thank you. Fucking prima donnas.
It's on the kiss of death, says she's only playing games. Hard to nail her down with so many other names. A twist of fate, a twist of knife, and takes the blame. Falling, flying,
Thank you very much for your cooperation. That's all we need, guys. Go on home. We're done. Yep, that's all. We got it all tracked out and mixed. I'll do the rest while you guys are gone. Okay, cool. Got some new clients coming in here in a second. They might want to be working on some other stuff. They might want to wait until the podcast is over. They're secretive about their stuff. That's the name of the band. We're secretive about our stuff. Okay. Sneaky. That's how I describe their sound. Sneaky. Tastes like a smell. I feel like fucking with tastes like a smell. Oh, it's lots of smell. Okay, what is this going on here? Oh, this is just a master, isn't it? Years. Let's see what we got here for the master. That was painless, wasn't it? You know? I like that. That was quick and easy. Not a lot of dropping stuff in and out. It's good for show, but it's not really good for, for playback, but it's not really good for mixing and mastering or anything like that. Yeah, what do I know? Not a damn thing. Let's save that. Ever seen Death to Smoochie? Holy shit, that's such a good movie. I did do As You're Told, but I wonder if I ever got it sounding better. And if nothing else, I wonder if I got not amplitude, amp locker, I'm gonna go with some like heavier amps, like the Vulgar. If there's an Empire on there, that's gotta go. We're gonna put some heavy ass shit on here. See if we can't make it fucking sound a bit better. Better than it did. Hits from the bomb. Hits from the bubbler. Bubbles cashed like Johnny. Ooh, Johnny. When you know my name is Ray, that's why I believe. I believe. Yes, I believe. Dude's kind of I mean, the most heroin addicts are kind of scungy, but dude can perform, you know. Mike Lanigan, kind of a shitbag, but goddamn if that dude couldn't sing, man. And tell you some stuff, some serious fucking songs, some heavy shit that he actually lived, or at least, you know, you can tell he understood what the fuck, you know. It might be a poetic way of talking about what he actually did. Come on, you're not gonna load. Just do as you're told and load. It's the name of the song. Just do it, please. It's not very demanding. Just do as you're told. Huh? Do it. Do it. There you go. Thank you. Was that so hard? Just to do it. Your fucking job. What you're paid to do. Oh, I wouldn't doubt that, like, oh, you're on PreSonus 5, even though it's Pro. You know, we're at PreSonus 7. You know, programs get old and start running kind of slow like that. And we don't support that one anymore. Sorry, but you can sign up for our monthly success as a famous AI assistant to for the benefits and the joys of cloud. If we can duplicate the trash completed, Stephen got the mic. Not the mic, the footy controller. Where's number 2? Did you not get a clean or right tattoo? I guess I'm not. But that's with scissor hands, you making me cry. Oh, Jetty. Mocky. Now it is my turn to mock. Very bad man. Turn that pre. That might help a whole lot. What the fuck are you guys doing pre? Whatever the fuck you are, pre or I don't know, where you're cutting through on the wrong side. Might be why your mix isn't sounding so great. The shit is that? Oh, that's right, because when I first got this fucking thing, I thought it came in default. I mixed the whole album that way, the whole fucking thing, with everything in the wrong position for pre and post. Wondering why it sounded kind of weird. I still got a decent sound, but I don't know. It didn't translate as well as it normally would. Here we go. Probably couldn't hear none of that. Here we go. Let me try these number twos. Where's your MIDI control? Of course you didn't get MIDI control also. What are you going to do? 5. Pod form 5. 10 and 9. Okay, so we gotta get these two. Duplicate, complete. You go with that guy. No, actually you go with that one. What was that all about? What happened? Cancel, cancel. Cancel. What are you doing? Cancel, cancel, cancel. Everywhere I turn, it's cancel. What are you doing? Huh? It shouldn't do that. I just shouldn't do that. I just trying to move the location. You know what? Fuck that. I'm not moving at all. I'm just going to set where they go to. Output. Shooby dooby. Shooby dooby. Dooby dooby doo. We want to go to number 9 on you. And we want to go to 10 on you. Right there. Alright, so make sure you're working. Level. See if that works. Nope. You are number 9. So you're muted, that's why. So number 9, this one, number 10. Get rid of these. First get rid of that right now. Amp blocker already there. Sweet. Now, Vulgar. Oh yeah, we'll go with the Sold Man with my Randall setup, huh? Modern. Exactly what I want that backup one to sound like. Let's bring in the vitalizer and see if that can help out a little bit. think I like it. It's a good place to stop for right now on that one, anyways. I like working on little pieces of it, you know. Pardon me. And then, yeah, say that. Not walking. I mean, a mix is never really done. You just decide to release it, you know. That's the way it works. It's never done. It's always something like as you're playing back, it's like, it's too loud, this, you know. If you're a professional, you probably get to a point where you're like, yeah, but even then, you're probably still kind of like, It would be something that, like, we would probably never even hear. Like, you don't hear that, like, at 45K, you know, like, no. It's really agitating. Right there, you hear it? When the cymbals hit. You don't hear that? Yeah. The album version. I'll have to go back and fix that sometime. I'll go back. I'll fix it sometime. Can't tell you how many times I've said that. I'll go back and fix it at some point in time. And now I've got like fucking albums and albums of shit that's not been released or finished. But I mean, some of it's like really, really close. Some of it just needs vocals, which I've never felt strong about until now. So it might be pretty easy now. So. Oh, and I've got so much more to sing about now. So many more ways to sing it. But, yeah. What the fuck's going on with this fucking place, man? Like I said, all the shit people like the Republicans get up in arms about. This is the one issue that there was like the heart of everything. It was to save the children. Not the ones who are suffering at the border. Fuck them. Save the American, born here in America, and white children that aren't gay. Children. I don't give a fuck if they've grown out past like 10 or 11. Fuck them. They're not children. They can fend for themselves. They should get a job in the corporate American way. Start paying your fucking taxes around here, you little son of a bitch sponge. Ooh, look at the cute little baby. Cute baby, cute baby, cute baby. 10 years old. Fuck off. We've got more cute babies coming in. Ooh, give me the cute baby. Just dying to take care of all the babies. Not take care of them, but bring them all into the world. Why? Because the more babies there are, without the proper finances, almost guarantees criminal record, which keeps their prisons stocked, which keeps their coffers filled, which keeps their lies about this certain group of people are just inherently evil going. See, why are they always doing it? They've had 250, they've had 400, they've had all these years to get their shit together, and they just can't, can they? What about the Tulsa Massacre? What? The Tulsa Massacre. Black Wall Street. It's not in my story. That might be in his story. Not in my story. My story, we always do with Victor. And if we do bad stuff, we had a good reason for doing so. Nagasaki, Hiroshima. Think of how many lives were saved, bringing a fast and speedy end to that war. No telling how many countless lives were saved for the 500,000 killed in two instances. One guy lived through two. Holy fuck. To live through the first one, go back home, which is Nagasaki. And like, what's going on? Like, a man is just like this fucking blinding light, and all of a sudden, like, oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. And he gets hit again. And lives again. I haven't watched the anime, but there's one called something about the fireflies. Um, but I think what I understand is about like the ghosts of Nagasaki and stuff like that. I'll have to watch it, find out. They always have like way deeper cartoons than we have. Like Ninja Scroll and all that shit. It's just we way beyond. It's not baby. It's beyond babying the children here. You know. Meanwhile, like telling them basically that there is no bad out there, and then there are the people that are like born into it, and you know what I mean. It's just fucking horrendous. If you were to tell them, but that's just life for them. If you were to tell them about this other thing, it would sound like a fucking fairy tale. These people sound like a fucking nightmare that there's no way that actually happens. Someone in your neighborhood. You gotta think about it. It say 1 out of 4 women is sexually assaulted? I think that's what it says. So, how many people in your neighborhood? It's a question. Not repeat, not whatever, but have. I got a real good excuse for why they did that, right? I was black. I don't really remember it anyways. Good you don't. And that fortunate Brett Kavanaugh. And you're gonna lie. They're going through all these like sexual fucking things and like, drinking game. And it's not a drinking game. Oh, you were all ready to fucking write it, right? It was all so fucking funny when you wrote it down in your fucking yearbook, bragging to your friends about the things you did, which you didn't do. Ha ha ha. Possibly ruin people's reputation. Ha ha ha. No, I really want to be a judge. I was a kid then. 14, 16. I had bad judgment then. I've got good judgment now. I keep a calendar and everything. What kind of serial killer shit that is. Talking about your dad used to sit you around the fucking calendar and recount stories to you. What kind of fucking psycho shit that is. At some point in time, I'd be like, Dad, what is wrong with you? Huh? Every year you break out these fucking calendars and you're like, oh, here's the week of fucking October 17th. That's the time I went camping with fucking blah, blah, blah. And then you go through another one and like, oh, I can read. It says that you went. If you want to tell me a story about that, that's fine. I'll be like, oh, yeah. Just like it says, this is the time we went to the North Pole for a week. Yep. How was it? Cold. Cold. Very cold. Any other observations? On the boat, the shrimp was good. Had a nice buffet. That would be interesting. I just thought like for a cruise ship, it would freak people out, but you could have to like have like maybe a possible like a murder mystery type cruise, whether you're expecting weird shit to happen. And so therefore if you had a way to make the screens, like when you pull the things down, it does like it'll bring the screen down. Oh, you could put all kinds of digital shit out the window, like another ship, like a ghost ship firing you know, and then you could just do like actual, like some kind of like a cannon fire or whatever to make it sound like it's actually happening. People go look out their window and like, oh shit. Is that a fucking ghost ship? It's like glowing green and shit. And if you were to pull that up, like, oh, there ain't nothing. That's a fucking TV screen. You go next door and there's fucking like a different angle, you know what I mean? Like, oh shit, it is out there. Even if it's just like a ghost overlay, like, you know, like a hologram over top of what you actually are seeing. So it looks like it's like right on the horizon. It's a ghost ship. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Apparently, we have crossed into the Bermuda Triangle or some kind of shit. If you look out your port window, the port, the other, not starboard. There you go. Someone's gonna be swabbing that fucking poop deck with a toothbrush. Poop deck. Yeah. It was part of our flag bean's death. It was all right. I was expecting more from what's his name? Murray. The Concords. I was hoping for a lot more from Murray. It was good. And so, I mean, Taika Waititi was be good too. For two New Zealand guys that just had some silly ideas. I mean, to go from like doing Fly the Concords to directing a Marvel movie, that's pretty good for Taika. And then Rice Darby, is that his name? He's done several things, but it's kind of hard to cast him. I was thinking the other day, like, I mean, if we could do one, that'd be really good. If we could do one funny without an offense to it, where the reason I saw this there's a guy on YouTube that does the weather. I'm gonna leave him out of this. Aside from the fact that I will say he looked like a light black guy, but he had red hair, and just the thought of a straight red hair black guy would crack me the fuck up. Probably couldn't do it without, like, you know, dyeing the hair or whatever. The best way to do it, I hate to say it, would be professional, like blackface, but then get like a black guy to do whiteface the way Eddie Murphy did when he was riding the bus and stuff, you know? So it's a black guy that looks and talks kind of white, you know what I mean? And have it like, so it's very, very weird. And you don't know how to feel about it. You want to be mad, but you can't. Because honestly, if it wasn't for the degradation of blackface that they were doing, what they were doing with it, there probably wouldn't be a problem with it. You know, like if you want to play tribute to Martin Luther King, how the fuck else are you supposed to do it as a white person? Go out there as a white guy and like, you know, no. It's not gonna, it just, you know, hi, I'm Martin. No, you're not. No, you're not, you know? Well, there's some glowing differences. Hi, I'm Frederick Duck. No, you're not. Okay, I'm Frederick Douglass's slave master. There you go. Fuck. I don't want to be, well, that's all you get, Whitey. Should have been born brown. I want to play the brown guy, but you guys are going to get upset. I'm not going to do the voice. I'm not going to do the voice. It's the thing. I'm not. I'm going to do the Martin Luther King voice. I may not get that one. You know, that's bad? Oh, fuck you. That's how we talked. and gave speeches and shit. You know, that's kind of freedom. Yeah, I mean, he didn't fucking like, yeah, and then we got like, you know, now maybe in interviews when he's giving speeches, he tend to do that. You like doing an impersonation of Jimi Hendrix and not saying groovy or far out. You know, it's like really far out, man. Like, you know, they're just really grooving on this groovy thing over there in UK, you know? And like, you know, I just want to be part of it. You know, like you do, like, okay, this is Jimi Hendrix. Say, man, give me my guitar. That ain't him. You know? Impersonation of Barack Obama. Well, today we're gonna go and climb some fences and fix the things around the world, you know. No. This is Captain speaking. I wanted to know we're reaching a good altitude. We're gonna maintain that for a good 8 years. And fuck the Republicans for stopping us doing the things we want to do. And we're gonna crash anyways, thanks to them. We did do our best. And don't boo. Don't boo. Vote. Vote. You black Republican motherfuckers! I can't tell you how much I love calling people black Republican motherfuckers. You black Republican motherfucker. They have just come through this country. Yeah. So why are you voting for them, you black Republican motherfucker? They don't want you here. That's my point. No, he just wants to make the country great. And I want the country... Oh. You black Republican motherfucker. Where's your wife, Emily? She's in the car. It's been 1 hour and 36 minutes. Now, 37. Now. He works hard for the money. I've been looking for my fucking data stick. I've got a fucking memory stick around here, and it's got a version of BFD2 that doesn't need their license. It just needs the packs. It just wants to read the packs. I tried it out there, and it read all my... I don't have all the packs installed up there, but all the packs that it wouldn't read out here. Didn't even try to go online. So once I copy that over here, BFD2. Good to go. So anybody who wanted to get BFD2, the NFR, I'm ready. If you are, you can have it. They seriously, they've abandoned it. They said they don't use it. It's only in VSD2. If you can upgrade to VSD3 and increase like the GUI, have at it. Don't care. And it can play all of their expansion packs, all of BFD's expansion packs, and all the third-party expansion packs up until BFD3. There's like 6 packs. Metal snares, wooden snares, crush, horsepower, fuck. There's like 1 or 2 more. And that's, the BFD3 library, which is good, but I mean, it's not the best. And now that I know about mixing it a lot better, I'm not worried about it. Especially with this many packs I got from Jim Scott, Andy Johns, fucking... Again, how are they going to lock me out of something I bought not through them? But they only do digital. So how the fuck did I get this and a fucking serial number? Why the fuck did I pay $150 for this for volume 1 and $75 for volume 2? And because of what they've done with BFD 3, the music, putting it out so long, The other companies have had to like build their own player because they're trying to, and they're not really good players. They look very crappy in comparison. They would rather just play it on this, but they decided to instead of back this up, Contact 5 would allow it, and then this would allow it too. The two different engines that allow play. And so the way I see it, if it needs contacts, we can run on this on BFD too. Find out through Simone Cohen. He said he's going to look into it. If BFD2 engine, because it runs on samples, if it can be fucking the GUI changed and made into like, he's got the glissando, he's got like a harp, he's got all kinds of different stuff. And if the GUI can be made to, he's got GUI for contact. If that can be ported over to here, you go. Basically, you'd have like, the BFD would be the main port, and then you log into like the different companies to authorize your shit. If you can do it like as an auto thing when you first pull up the machine and you're searching for authorized and you're good to go. That type of thing, that'd be the best. This is like kind of a background search, and it's like, yeah, you got all the people have agreed that your licenses are good. I'm not looking to hack or anything like that. This is my program. It's not for resale. So I can't sell it. I can give it away. Give it away now. Chocolate Audio could use it. Platinum Samples could use it. E-Sounds could use it. Drum Drops could use it. Chocolate Audio, I don't know if I said them. Anybody used to have BFD2 and can't fucking use it because in music decided to lock you out of it. And it's got all the routing capabilities to take like if you load the drums, if it has like an inside and whatever, it doesn't collapse into one thing. You can make it, but you can still do the outs, like all of them running out to like one bus, the kick bus, and then you just set the volume right here on that, and then that goes up to the kick bus, and then you affect that with like your good effects, like the waves and plugging a light, and it's not just the built-in effects, and it sounds fucking sweet as shit, like a real kit, because you're actually processing as if it's overhead, so it's like coming into your DAW like it was a real shit. You don't actually print anything, so that way if you don't print anything, you can come back later on and change the entire session. I'm not printing the guitars. I've got the guitars recorded. I don't print the sound. I dial in the sound, then I export a copy. When I come back to play it back, let's say that amp is no longer even usable. Let's bring a new amp in, throw it in there, and that will handle the fucking amp now. If it's a better amp, it sounds better, And they just keep getting better and better. So the upgrade just keeps getting better and better sounding. The drums keep getting better. And the more I learn about it, it keeps getting better and better sounding with the drums. They're getting bouncing out the levels and shit. It's fun. Very fun. For me anyways, it keeps my mind very, very busy, And then I have to think of sometimes some very creative ways to do stuff to get things to happen that I know what I want to do, but I don't have the right plugin. So I know what it does. So I have to decide how to build that plugin out of other plugins. That's always fucked up, or get a similar effect. So again, you're using like only 1970 stuff. There was none of that super bass boost that we have now. But if you want to get some of it in there, because if you put too much, it's definitely not going to have that Motown sound. If you're going for that Motown sound, it's not going to have that because it's going to be too much. But if you want to get like a little bit thicker sound, you kind of know how to do that now. They didn't know necessarily how to do it. They didn't understand that the speakers probably couldn't handle it. They probably would love to drop the bass in like that, They're doing the best they could with the speakers that were available at the time. And that helped us. The vibe, the sound, the feel, riding in your car with everybody was listening to it in those like 8-track. It's a common kind of experience on a record, and the record players, you really didn't get to choose your own kind of speakers. Then those record players were big kind of units, so they kind of cared. And now they don't fucking care. Now it's about nostalgia and making you feel like you have some kind of connection to that time when it was. Totally unnecessary now. I can put all the fucking effects from a on the, if you want to make the entire album sound like it came off of a record, give me a little bit. I'll take my regular. It's got a certain warmth. I bet you I can match it. Let me listen to it for a little bit. Let me do it for a little bit, like what you're hearing as far as your warmth. Oh yeah, yeah. Fire it up and you mean like that? Yeah, yeah. It's just a matter of frequency. That warmth is just certain frequencies that are there. They're not present often in digital because when you're it's like it's so clean. So it kind of misrepresents some of the features that are there. Like the bass is there, but it's not rich and thick because it's at its core is jaggedy, you know? So it's like it's too clean. It needs to be rounded out and smooth. And that's where something like that would be coming into the like I said, the thing that'd be like a actual like a vibe type thing, you know, it's got like different eras and it's supposed to synthesize like how the speakers, I mean that entire thing. What it would be played through, it's supposed to synthesize that kind of the era. And what even the AI, what the the frequency could do, it could do that. And like the faceplate changes. So like you do 70s and you can dial in what genre of the 70s. You can dial in like a knob, you can dial in the 90s. And then like alternative, country, whatever, and then it just pulls the preset. And or it goes out and samples something and just real time analyzation of that shit. Compares yours. Is that cheating? Sure. But you know what also is cheating? Being just a guitarist and going into a fucking room with a guitar and vocals, and the drummer goes, "How's that going?" And you don't have to think about that at all. Bass player's like, and you don't have to think about, everybody's working on your vision. Basically AI. They're all backing you up. Bruce and the E Street Band. Is it fair that you had the right opportunity to get to a studio? I can tell you, if you want to become a better musician, the sooner you can get into a studio, the faster you're going to become a better musician. If you want to become a better writer, the faster you can get into a fucking garage with a bunch of people, the faster you'll learn. But the problem is, because you're in a diplomatic situation, you want everybody to have their part to say, and so sometimes the song goes way too long. But it feels right to you guys because it's very democratic and everybody has their part. Nobody's part is longer than the others. You need a producer come in and go, no, that's going to cut there. Those might fuck you. You write a longer piece next time. Trust me on this. Cut that first by one whole thing. Get it out of there. When you come back the second time, the chorus, double that. Double it. Second time through, add a lot of drummer. You need to come up with a lot more energy, Just the second time through. So that way it kind of like goes up a notch without actually changing key or anything. And if you went to, no, I need you to go, if you have a volume pedal, definitely have that rolled back and then crank that fucker all the way forward. So in the middle of the song, it feels like it's that second time into the chorus, it's just more energy in there. You could take it to 11, That's why if you start riding, instead of like doing a hi-hat or a ride, you start doing a cymbal, because then it's just, it's just, it's just different things you can do. And then again, I think I was talking about that. I know I was talking about it in here, but one of the differences between there's difference between like pro, somewhat pro, and then beginner, or like amateur. And the amateur is going to get the parts together, and they're going to be on time, they're going to be in sync, and there's going to be changes, and they're going to be tasteful, but it's just going to be a little bit underdeveloped. Like the singer will sing in like every little place to sing, there will be a spot, and there'll be, You know, they won't be like da na 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 da na 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 na. Yeah, so it's just gonna go. If you actually listen to professionals, da na 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 na, even the music's still going on. It's a different instrument. It's like the bass is doing its own thing, the drums are doing their own thing, the guitars are doing their own thing, and the vocal is doing its own fucking thing over top, but they all work together to make the song. So in that case, is it fair that some people have like 4 friends? Yeah. Yeah. Is that fair? Is it fair that the Nelson twins had, you know, Ricky Nelson for a fucking dad and each other, as you know, they also get jam with each other? No. Long hair, not fair. Why they always went out dressed in white, I have no idea. I don't know. Nelson. Like any hard rock band would be called, you know? I would get it if like they actually were like a fucking, you know what I mean, like a Melvins type band, and they're called Nelson. I would get it. Yeah, yeah. Nelson's like a guy you give a wedgie to, and you kind of like, you know, you don't want to do it, but you kind of have to. It's fucking Nelson. It's kind of like fucking, you know, there's my stapler. Oh, shut up, Milton. Jesus Christ, I can burn the place down. Do it. Fucking do it. It'll save Peter. Do it. You can go, no salt in glass. And he walks away, okay. I can burn the place on fire. Put rat poison in the margarita mix. It's so fucked up there wasn't a red swing line stapler. They had to come up with, they had to make one after that movie because everybody wanted, like, where is it? Like, we don't have, it's not a real thing. Sorry. If we actually made these things, oh, fuck. Fuck. How many people do we tell we don't make it? At least 100. How many people are they going to tell? All their friends. We gotta start making these fast. As soon as I would have got one call, it's like red swing line stapler. No, but I'll look into getting it started. Yeah, immediately. And then this next call. Yes, I've been getting calls about that, and we are getting those started. Those should be ready. I mean, we're working on the can as soon, yeah, I mean, as soon as possible. Thank you for calling Swing Line. Yes, we do have those. We like that movie too. What the fuck is Office Space? Give me a copy. I don't know, but they're excited about buying staplers for once in our goddamn life. Would you get me the fucking movie? No, sir, that was not to you. I have watched the movie. I have. Very funny. The part where the guy makes the joke about the thing. Oh, I nearly cried. Yeah, Jennifer Aniston. Yeah, that part. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, hey Peter, your bunk. Yeah, that part. Cornhole. Yeah, cornhole. 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 Yeah. Oh, I know that's not in the movie. I just maybe gotta go. Start making these red swing line staplers. They want a red swing. Why? Shut up. If they want them shaped like a banana, you make the goddamn stapler. That's what you do. I love that. That's what you do. You know what you do? That's what you do. You shut the fuck up. That's what you do. Oh, God. So fucking ridiculous. It's fun. It's fun. I make my own fun. That way I'm never bored. I've been better. I've also been way worse. I don't even know what possessed me to do that. I know I was high as shit, and I happened to find that filter, and I just saw it doing the face thing, and so I was just like, I wanted to do like the whole like it's been worse, way worse, and I watched it back, and it's got the voice on there. I'm like, oh no, oh we're gonna have fun on this. I don't want to be in the, I don't want to run into the ground, but holy shit, like pancaking, I didn't want to run that in the ground, but I definitely wanted to have the crime scene investigation. It's so stupid. Was the ketchup necessary? No, it wasn't, was it? Now you gotta deal with me. Now you gotta deal with me. This is the last fucking thing you want. No. Oh God, why? Oh shit. That dick-headed shit still cracks me up. The last one gleeful at the end. You do? You do? Because he gets so sad. His eyes going down. Going what? I wish I had planned that, but I did not. If I had, I wouldn't have crossed my hand in front of the glasses. I would have done like down here, especially, or like this hand, something besides that. Because it looks like it besides the fucking cross in front of the What's that, a fucking egg? Yo, man, is this an alien? Oh, Most human trees ever gonna be right on Mark in January. I swear this world won't be the one we once lived on. It's starting to look like it might be this January. Is this right? I mean, can you imagine, like, say, like, especially with like Barack Obama? They've been rigging the election for fucking God knows how long. So what if they were planning on crashing it with the black guy, the NCC? There's a bit on fiat currency, you know? Why they would put it off, I don't know. Or he played ball, I don't know. Because, I mean, he was the same, he's the boss, the new boss, same as the old boss. He pretended, you know? And he talks a lot. That's all. His fault? No. But there's no reason to look at him as being, you know, better than what he was. He didn't get the bills passed. You don't get credit for that just because he didn't let them get. They didn't get what they had passed, and there's a whole bunch of errors from that. We think it would go well, and if it wouldn't have, this timeline won't know. There's another timeline out there that does. They'll never know what this timeline does. Hopefully, this is good and beats ours, and ours fucking ends soon, and we all like just shift over to that one, you know. Fuck, I just go to sleep and just wake up and no really recollection of this. A sense of dread, basically, kind of, you know. I mean, we got some kind of, basically, like how you're today, your whole life or whatever, you know, whatever got you today kind of reloaded in the morning because you've been asleep, and wherever the fuck you go when that happens, you know. I have to offload like the dream because my shit's realistic as fuck. I get up and I'm like, fucking hell, man, I gotta go over there and change the fucking. Oh wait, that's not fucking. It's not real. And then later on in the day, I'm like, yeah. Oh no, that was a fucking dream. I have like flashbacks throughout the day because I mean they're very, very vivid. The feeling of the clothes, all that shit is just very there. You know, I don't. There's no smell because that's just one of the senses that gets turned off in your sleep. And but yeah, hearing stuff and seeing stuff and feeling stuff. As I said, it's kind of interesting that AI is not very good at writing, and your brain's not very good at writing when you're asleep. Try to read it, and it's just like same thing with AI. Isn't that interesting? Shared problem between they're awake and are asleep. Maybe they're inverse people like us, you know. Instead of having ultimate desires and no real capability, they've got ultimate capability and no real desires. Perfect for fucking this influencer community, you know, that wants to be a musician but doesn't want to do more than and be considered Bach, you know, or at least get a whole fucking the crowd going. And that's the same thing as actually knowing what all the knobs do. Is like you got the headphone set and you got like the right DJ kind of chair or whatever, and you got some turntables, the right kind. The Gemini, you can't get the fucking cheap ones. You got to get the good ones, right? You can't get like a USB thing and then you can't control samples like that. No. It's all about no. It doesn't sound the same. I mean, it sounds the same, but not the same. So can't do that. Even though it'd be easier. Don't. No needles to fucking ruin. It's a DJ fucking from DJ game thing. If you break it, it's $20-$30. Throw it away, get a new one. Whereas this fucking Gemini, you're talking hundreds of dollars per turntable. And then the records, which you can scratch and damage. And if you want to record one of your albums down so you have that printed down to, sure, why not? Side A of Miles Davis, whatever you got, and it's straight from the record player. I like the output into your, so it's got the all that shit, and so you can sounds like that when you're doing this, you know. There's a program called Needlepoint. There's one Fruity Scratcher. There's just a bunch of stuff that's designed for that. I ramble and meander, but I don't know what else to do. This is how I am. It halfway makes sense. I mean, the stuff I'm saying makes sense, but it's not really connected. You know, it's like this story is making sense, and I diverge over here, and that story makes sense, but then it diverges over here, and hopefully it makes sense. That makes sense to me, and then I get done with it. I'm like, that wasn't about music at all. It started out, and then became about fucking, you know, but you should recycle, you know, or oh yeah, because you gotta clean your heart, you know what I mean, that kind of shit, and it gets back there. Sometimes. I'm not pulling Donald Trump, and then I just weave it back in. No. If I do, I'm like, oh shit, that's a good place to pick up where I was. I didn't mean to do it, but that's a perfect place. I forgot what I was talking about and was just rambling there for a good hour. Trying to figure out what the fuck I was talking about. And then I happened to stumble on one word and like, oh yeah. Which brings us back to this. It looked intentional, didn't it? I got it to weave. I like how the thing in your fucking head, a goddamn weave. A weevil or some kind of fucking rodent, some varmint already got shaved. Now it looks like a varmint that got hit on the road. It's like, you know what I mean? Because it was already like it got hit and rolled around the tire. And then he just stuck on his head and it's like, whew. I look great. No. No one can tell. Yes. We all can tell. Go ahead and pull on it. Not the back part, not the back part, because when the wind blows on that shit, you're going to see the ghastly, the horribleness that is his fucking head. I suppose we've all seen the wind blowing on his fucking generous posterior, should we say? Is in the tennis photo. Captain Bone Spurs. Yeah, that's a good hero for you. I like people that haven't been captured. I like people that fucking try. Fucking cowards. He's worried because he got captured, but he went. And when he had a chance to pull you and pull rank from his daddy, he said no. Not until the rest of these guys go too. If he'd gone home early. Probably wouldn't have been as harmed as he was. Never would have got the respect of his friends, the people that were in that camp. Stuck and staying there. They all probably looked at him, they're like, I guess he's going home. Oh, we're all stuck here. And they'd say, you can go home. It's like, nope. They're probably like, what? I said, no. This is Hanoi Hilton, dude. You want to go, just go. You're a rich boy. You can get out. Yeah. Until you guys go, that's not the way we do it, is it? Not the way we do it. All right. Right on, man. Motherfucker can't raise his arm. I couldn't raise his arms. He had a legit reason. Trump. You. Too much coke, too much Adderall, whatever the fuck you're doing there. Whatever you're giving out to the fucking lads there. Whatever made Guilfoyle get there and scream about the best being yet to come. Sound like she was about to. We hear you, and we're coming for you. Was that comforting? No. I don't know how it is. I hate kids. You can tell. The one I think I hate the environment that we're in now because like my kids were basically taken from me like at 9. I haven't seen them since then, like 9 and 8. So I was like 7 going on 8, and then my daughter's 25. My son is right there going on 24. So I haven't seen them since then. But I'm a funny guy, and I like to make kids laugh. And so if I'm in the grocery store, kids often because I'm wearing I got my glasses on or my big red, yellow hat or whatever, and they're kind of like, it's almost like I'm just making faces at them, and their parents will look. I'm like, this kid's like cracking up, and like dip over the side, and they're like, hey, where are you going? And then I'll just like shoot down an aisle, and they're like, and pop down another place, like. It's like, but now like, oh man, don't talk to my kid. I'm just making people laugh, dude. I'm a fucking clown, dude. That's it. I'm not getting up on your child at all. I'm not getting near it. It's just making him laugh. Him, her, whoever. I like making kids laugh. It's funny, It's funny. It's really funny. I had fun teaching my kids to fucking not my kids, but the kids I taught at school. At the lessons to swim. That one kid that was just fucking hard headed as shit would not go underwater until I dunked him. He fucking loved it. No. Okay, 3. No, because we had to. We were being paid so that they would, And it's just a quick dunk and bring it back out. You know, I knew he was going to, you know, even he didn't hold his breath. Like, hold your breath. Hold your breath. And no. Here you go. 3, 2, no. And trying to climb up my head and shit. And like, this kid would not get off the wall the whole fucking time. Like, almost like a week. He's a paddleboard. If he couldn't touch the ground, he was not doing shit. Then after that, he was just like, fuck, I'm out of water. I keep reaching for this fucking thing. So I'm gonna get some water. I'm stoned as shit. So, do you have any other songs I want to work on? Oh, of course, yeah. But like I said, there's some that I don't want, they're not being released yet. There's some I've worked on recently. It's such a long process of quite, often mixing it. This, I don't know, I feel like it's very boring, but who knows? I'll just go ahead and play some music while I'm going, getting water. If I can find some. Let's just do on house sessions. I made this album with Fruity Loops, BFD2, and 2 electric guitars and an acoustic guitar. Come on now, select all these things and just play. Why are you locking it now? I haven't rebooted that drive in a while, so maybe it's time to do that. Like disconnect and reconnect. It's been quite some time. You could probably stand the reboot. Okay, so it's not going to do music. I might have to go get some water without putting some music on here. Do your thing. So I need something from the desktop here. We have plenty of songs here. Worth It. Sweet Love. Anti-Aliens. There's an older Dick. Van Dyke. No. And open on. Some randomized. It still needs an end. Hold on to your butts. Turn your volumes down.
I've got no self to give, and I can't put a twist on this, and still, to my credit, I can say with it that my little ignorance is bliss. I'm a fade. Yeah, I'm a grave. The world's kind of friend, but it needs an end.
a dangerous group.
Watching you drown, coming undone, all the way down and forgotten. Now what I wish could make this okay, birth and death the same. So celebrate and remember this day. Oh, wait. No way. I watch you take the blame, take it right away from me, and I feel ashamed of my skin claims to me, but I have no name. Oh, I'm bothered when I'm nothing inside, nothing inside this cage. Realize standing at the gates of hell set free. The seasons amazing, feels like I'm laying upon death's bed. But she won't live. I'm here at the end of the day, and all I want is just a little bit. So settle down, put out the fire, see if you come around when you need something new. So take that last light, shine. Seems to the fancy city, like I'm laying on deathbed. She won't live, stolen my skin, and all I need is just another year. Come on, baby, just another year. Come on, baby, just a little bit. Come on, baby, just another year. Come on, baby, just another year. Come on, yeah. Hey there, baby, what's your story? I've been waiting for you like dirty sunlight. give, you take, you break your own, and no one says different but you. Oh, you get the best of it. You get the rest of it too. No one says anything different. Go! It must be grand. Must be grand. It must be grand. It must be grand. It must be nice, it must be great, making the love and killing all of the hate. But you get the best of it. You get the rest of it too. Something great good for you. Yeah. Hey there, baby, what's your story? I've been waiting for you like dirty sunlight.
time from the top.
Time is just a ticking clock. He got hands and a face, but he doesn't talk. And everybody tells him where he's going. Wounds unknown. Time is just a passing man with no hands and a face. He'll never understand why everybody uses him, but don't want to go around. Wounds unknown until the time runs out. Wounds unknown. But he don't talk, he just tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock. Tell him where he's been. Oh, no. Time is just an aging man. Little hands on 11, big hands on 10. You'll never understand why everyone sees him different. I wonder. There's no doubt. Wounds are all he knows. Silver sails bleeding north and some call it drink as a tracks on all they see. Fall asleep, faster than a green. Fall goes in and takes a drink.
Yeah, I think I'm done, man. I think I'm gonna go crash out or something. Just lay down and watch some TV. Yeah. I'm just feeling like crashing out, laying down for a bit. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, everybody take it easy. Merry Christmas to you if that's what you celebrate, and if not, Whatever you do, then